Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy to see some people here. We got Christina, Curry King, Master Games Guru, Death Echo, PS2 Vibes, Dark Productions, Prism SP, Forced Excess, Ludacris as well. Welcome in, people. Love to see familiar faces and some new ones, too. I'm excited to play a little bit of Doom. This is actually what we voted on last time. If you were here last time, we voted to play some Doom single player. So we'll see how that goes. I played this before, though. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's week going? Oh, just missed the blob. Maybe the game will crash and we'll see a blob again. Hey Tay, welcome in. Hey Prism. Hey Death Echo. It's Doom time. You are absolutely right. Hey Joshua. Happy to see you guys. Awesome. Happy to hear you're doing good. Playing Arc Raiders with this in the back. Ooh, that sounds nice. Playing a stream, you know, chilling, playing some games. How's Arc Raiders? Stoked to be here for Doom 3. Nice. Yeah, seemed like people were pretty excited for this one. Yeah, I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm not bad. Thank you, Death Echo, for asking. Hey, Matt. Oh, you feel really sick, Ludacris? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Is it the flu that's going around? Here comes the hardcore metal. What movie do you predict to win Best Picture? Sinners F1 or One Battle After Another? I don't think F1's going to get nominated. Best Picture at the Oscars right now, probably One Battle After Another. Timmy will win Best Actor. Jessie Buckley for Best Actress. Best Supporting for both. I'm a little more iffy on. But those are like my big predictions. Paul Thomas Anderson for Best Director. But we still have like 3 months till the Oscars. One of my favorite things to do is is to predict Oscars. So I want to make a video on it over on Cine Historian. Doing good. Got a replacement laser for the PS2, but calibrating has been very time consuming. Oh, really? I've never done that before, but I think I do need to do it. So this game blew me away when I saw it running on the Xbox. Oh, and yeah, Dark Productions. I bet you there's probably good videos online to doing that. All right, let's change up the settings first before we go in. This game blew me away when I saw it running on the Xbox. Yeah, no, this game also blew me away, and it was scary as hell back in the day. I remember sitting in my room just being like nervous the whole time playing this. It's not quite as scary anymore, but back then it was terrifying. No flu in my case, just a nasty cold. As it turns out, it's the same for some people I know at work. That sucks. Well, at least it's just a cold. Hopefully you'll get through it soon. Best story in the Doom series? Well, yeah, because this one has like it has a strong story. All right, as you guys know, I don't love playing. We'll keep it simple. We're gonna do normal. Hey, Eric, welcome in. Happy to see you. Hope you're doing well. Most movies I prefer are never Oscar contenders. It depends. Some years they don't get it right, some years they do. They haven't even nominated yet. One of my favorites this year is Marty Supreme, and I'm pretty sure that will get nominated. The Chainsaw Guy scared me so much when I was a kid. Yeah. Just like the mood of this game is crazy. Far and away the best technical achievement. It's up there. It's up there. I was more impressed by this game because I had only ever played the Xbox version, and I played the PC version. If you guys don't know, I reviewed this game on the channel, and I played the PC version, and it made me more amazed by the Xbox version. Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063. Resurrection of Evil. I've never played Resurrection of Evil. I do own it though. I wonder if we could have played that. No, we'll just play this. Oh, the BFG version? Nice. In that one you can hold the flashlight and gun at the same time, right?
Excellent.
Hey Darren, welcome in.
Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
It's definitely an impressive feat, Ludacris. This shows you the power the Xbox had. Now, you're about to see Chaos Control. It is impressive.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
Your name's Colton? Okay, yeah. Oh my god, I totally missed you, Colton. I was wondering, I was like, Colton, wait. Thank you. Welcome in, Colton Amigo. You know what? I'm always happy to have you here.
He left you no choice.
True.
And I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's going good.
I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the controller.
Sorry, I end up always missing some messages.
The damage.
If that's what it takes.
Playing on normal for content, man. Hey, I am a Ansel. I am a strong believer in normal being the correct way to play games. Like, I mean, correct in quotations. Whatever way you enjoy playing, that is the correct way. But I always feel that normal is like the intended way, and that's the way I always like to review and kind of base games on.
This will only take a second. Okay, let me get this started.
And you actually play this on PC. A lot of people, yeah, people do like Resurrection of Evil more, so I need to give it a try.
All right, bioscan.
I have BFG version on Steam. It can be hard to understand how impressive it was at the time because it was much more advanced even normal PCs are today. Yeah, I agree, Ludicrous. I feel like that's a part of it because when I do like console to PC comparisons in my reviews, you kind of have to remind yourself of where consoles and PC were. I've never seen Doom Annihilation, and the last time I watched Doom 2005, I rented it from Blockbuster in 2005. I remember not loving it. Oh, flashlight and gun, yep. I always thought this was cool in this game, that you get up to a computer screen and the little mouse cursor comes up, and you can like use it like this. You got the little videos. I always thought the intro of this game was good. I mean, it's definitely inspired by Half-Life, right? Where it's storytelling through the world.
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there.
Can distort things from a store. Yeah, that's true. That's I try my hardest, and sometimes I can fail at it, Ludicrous, but I try my hardest to be like, when I do my reviews, like, this is all from history, looking at it from the time and period and everything.
It's important.
Predicting all the jump scares because of the stuttering, that's really funny.
Here that Sergeant Kelly has requested
Colton is a strong name. I used to have a friend that was named Colton.
To Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
You've been playing Wolfenstein Tides of War on normal, and it's a tough one. Yeah, I bet. It's been a while since I played through that one's story. I don't think I've ever beaten it. Yep, we have the good old PDA. So, I mean, this was cool stuff back in the day. You got to remember, this was before audio logs and text logs were really a thing in gaming. Nowadays, audio log and text logs are almost like a cliche. I don't love seeing them anymore. But at this time, wow, that's so cool. You can like learn more lore from the world. I don't know. I just times have changed, you know. All right, now I can download something to my PDA. And I believe, oh, back button is quick save. It's gonna take me a second. Start button. Oh God, that's right. It like freezes. Although different atmospheres, how would you rank Doom to Dead Space? Ooh, good question. I think I like Dead Space more as a more consistent thing, but they are different atmospheres. I think the first two, yeah, I think personally I like the slower, more brooding atmosphere of Dead Space as like a
Welcome to Mars,
thing.
Marine. This briefing is designed
If that
to
makes
acquaint
any
you
sense,
with
but
few
that's
of
a
the
hard
standard
comparison.
operating procedures here on the Mars post. First and foremost, chain of command. All enlisted
it's a
personnel are under the
pre-rendered
command
cutscene
of
here.
Master Sergeant
Oh, you
Thomas
beat
Kelly.
Doom 3 on PS3.
Sergeant
Nice
Kelly
S-Pack.
will assign you to a
Did you like
security
it?
detail headed by a security chief.
Yeah, the Doom movie
Please
The
report to
Rock
your
was pretty
security
bad.
chief for all duty-related concerns.
Right? Yeah, how is this possible? They really pulled some things. That's right, no Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3. Vicarious Visions worked on this port and eventually developed. Yeah, I know. Vicarious Visions went on to do some really cool stuff. I'm happy that they're one of those studios that have stuck around for a while. That's what's so cool, Ludicrous, about this game, though. I mean, like, the content is cut, but some things are rearranged, and it's a very different game, but giving the same idea? That's like, I think that's cool.
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment coming to check on us.
Yeah, just the shadows and lighting and everything.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Yeah, I don't think I have any
Do I need
interest
to
in Doom
remind you of the
Annihilation.
groundbreaking work that we're
You're
doing
every
here?
cult.
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
There's only one.
Board authorized you?
7 out of 10. Okay,
The board
Alfonso.
doesn't
Well,
know
maybe
the
I need
first
to
thing
watch it
about
again. It's been a
science.
while.
All they want is something to make them more money.
I've been playing
Some
Nightmare Creatures 2.
product.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Don't worry.
How are you liking it so far?
They'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr.
I feel like Doom
Why
3
are
was
so many
hated,
workers
and now it's
still
starting to get a little
working
more
on
love
plastic
nowadays, Mr.
transfers
Right.
Off Mars.
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked.
It's true, Ludicrous. It definitely is a snapshot of first-person shooters at the time and trying to push story.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the
Yeah,
board.
Death Echo. If I'm gonna play my
For
horror, I
access,
kind of want it
Dr.
to be
Kruger, Delta
brooding and
included. I
slow.
won't
That's
have
what's
any
creepy to
difficulty
me.
doing it, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan.
Yeah, Half-Life changed
Just
so
stay out
much.
of my way. Amazing things will happen here.
Oh, they're
soon.
Blizzard Albany now? I
Just
forgot
wait.
that.
Let's go.
No more cool names. But yeah, I don't know, just like a little bit of story. And you follow those guys for like the whole game. Oh wait, this is where I can. See, this is... I always get so disoriented for a second. You just feel that like mood in the air.
I don't think I've seen you before. You must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost.
Oh, I probably said it in my history section of my review of who they got to help write the story, but that sounds about right.
Attention. Dr. Braddock, please report to Environment Management
Yeah,
Office
S-Pack,
for-
that's how I feel. I think it's cool that they did something different for Doom 3. But, you know, I understand that doing something different is always going to please everybody.
Took your sweet time,
This Doom
Marine.
3 feels like a blockbuster game,
Now,
Mark.
Here's the situation. Another member of the science team.
Movie Bob?
Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might
I would
be
say if you
heading
can't
that
put a
way.
game down,
The
then
only
it's
way
pretty
there is
good.
through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator.
Where people think
Follow
Halo
the
ruined
sentry better than
first-person
you've followed orders
shooters.
so far.
I guess
Get
for a
some
bit
gear
there
at
was a
security
trend to
checkpoint at the
kill
bottom of the
Halo.
elevator.
That, I guess, was a
When you
little
find him,
annoying,
just
but
bring
I
him
mean,
back.
I
Do
love
not
Halo,
hurt
so I
him.
can't say that.
Now move out.
Can't say that. Started my journey of being back in shape. It's tough to get the proper macros, man. Well, I think you got it. You got this. Just keep strong. Just keep working at it. It's all about starting a routine, right? Just keeping
Attention,
a routine
UAC
and
personnel.
sticking to it.
Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director for more details.
If you play, make content to make others happy, you shouldn't be making content. You know, I agree, Alpha Omega. I feel like there has to be a part of you that loves what you make.
The UAC cares
Otherwise,
about
you're
the
going to
quality
get
of
burnt
life
out
of
and
its
tired.
employees. Please, take
And I'm not
advantage
saying
of our
that
quality medical
people who
care
make what they love
services.
don't get burnt out and tired, but if you're making things just for making things, just because it's gonna make money if I do, it's just not gonna feel genuine, right? And that's something I hope is that it's that at least my things can sound genuine. Because I do love Xbox and I love video games. Yeah, Dwayne. It's a wonder it didn't include Dwayne Johnson. Oh, God, I keep hitting start menu to load up my PDA, but that's not how that works. Damn, the HUD looks big size compared to the remaster. I forget what it looks like on the remaster. Let's see. I don't want to like spend too much time looking at the PDA because I want to make sure that we do some good gameplay. I just want to see. I don't know if
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I've fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there. Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sound...
I don't think this is going to have what we're looking for. I have a feeling that the code is actually not here. We actually come back for this, if I remember right. We'll be on the lookout. The notion of a Halo killer, GTA killer is both a losing battle and does a game's perception of favor. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because I feel sometimes that's put on to something that doesn't go for that. And then if a game does go to take like GTA's crown and all that, usually that's not a good thing to do. I get burned out for 10 hours a day, then I'm good again. Yeah, just gotta keep pushing. Did you know the original Doom game was one of the games responsible for the creation of ESRB? You know, I don't think I did know that. That's actually, that would make sense.
I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and
very violent.
before I can pass you through security.
Is it true the campaign was co-op playable on the Xbox? Yeah. Now, the campaign isn't co-op. I've actually never played the co-op, but it is its own thing. It's its own truncated campaign.
Radio check.
It's a little different.
Excellent. Good signal. Okay, you're all set.
I only like my games to have celebrities in it.
You're looking for the scientist. I'm not sure you want to find it.
Is that the code, Colton? Oh, that audio log is where the code is? Oh my god, that's fine. We'll come back to it. It's not that important. That sounds like me.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this a million
OG COD codename was Medal of Honor Killer, and you know what it did? That did what it set out to do. Not saying Medal of Honor is bad, but Call of Duty is insane now.
Buddy, don't know if I can really help you with anything. I'm kind of busy.
There we go, Grant Baston. Oh. Might as well quick save real quick. Mortal Kombat the OG is one of those games that created the whole... Now that I'm pretty... Yeah, I could definitely believe. Has been completed. Please update the cabinet code to 531. There you go. See, that was just cool back in the day. The idea like, oh, you know, I pick up little things and I unlock little secrets. They redid the levels and story for the co-op to mainly accommodate. Yeah, I really need to do that.
Maintenance guys not keep any of these machines running?
Just that the science team demands a lot out of these.
Enough excuses. Just do your
Dude, that's
job
crazy
and get
commitment.
trained
Early
to do
2000
what
games.
they
They really were. I feel like nowadays co-op would have just been like, we're saving that for an update later, and then they don't do it. Like Overwatch single player mode.
Jeez. You make a habit of sneaking up on people?
Yeah, I know the original COD creator passed away. It is sad, Forrest. Do you ever buy or own multiple copies of the same game? Like I own 3 versions of Doom 3 PC. Yeah, yes I do. Generally, whenever I do the nice classic white. Oh yeah, and that's a big thing with this game. Is that you can't have a gun out and the flashlight out. But yes, yeah. Usually, if I like comparing games like Reckless, I own that on multiple consoles. All right. It depends, especially if it's like a game I like and I know I'll like it on different consoles. I'll do that. And Steam. It's easy to own a game on console and on Steam, especially if you have like subscription to Humble Bundle or something.
Let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
Yeah, kind of. It has kind of 2 campaigns, and you're right. That is Xbox exclusive.
Built his case.
I'm getting abnormal readings here.
Yeah, I mean, I just loved being scared back in the day, Colton, as a kid. So it just, I stayed on. Wow, so it's not just a... Oh yeah, this part is freaky, by the way. Actually, let me save, because it's about to get a little crazier. But I thought it was just a demo for the Doom thing. And that is a demo, but 2 full levels? That's crazy. Oh. Ah. Oh, I forgot there was someone up there. I'm already getting freaked out.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
No, I agree. I think I said that in my review. I like the flashlight being its own thing. It's creepy. It's like, oh, do I choose to see or do I choose to be able to defend myself? All hell's about to break loose. You're right. I hope you can shoot him before you save him. Oh, that's actually really smart, Curry King. I cannot believe I never thought of that. If you ever get around to reviewing this... Actually, yeah, Ludicrous, I have a Doom 3 review. And I compare the Xbox and PC versions in it. It's a great... that's one of my favorite reviews I've written. I think it was a long one, too. I think I did like a 23-minute review. Should also mention Doom 3 Collector's Edition is one that is worth getting. Yes, it is, yeah. The Steelbook. Portal to Heaven. Wouldn't that be a very different game? What's going on over here? Yeah, that's where the story like all connects first.
Warning. Filtration arm in motion. Bridge extension in 7
All units,
seconds.
this is Command HQ. Report directly
It's
to Marine
still a
headquarters
kind
and
of
await
creepy
further
game.
orders.
Hey, happy person, are you feeling happy today? Oh. It got me. Nice. Between the PC version and the Xbox version. Xbox One is super impressive. Yeah, I think that's like a huge deal, right? Is how impressive this game is. Come on. Yeah, I think it's the lighting that's... You know what? I always praise Chronicles of Riddick, but I think this game holds up better in the looks department compared to Chronicles of Riddick. Because, you know, the dynamic resolution and everything, I think sometimes can be a little bit of a headache. This is very consistent. Yeah, the Collector's Edition is worth getting. Is the Collector's Edition any more expensive nowadays? Well, I got the shotgun now. The OG Xbox version made your life better? Yeah, I mean, it's fun. Feel like... So ammo is a little scarce on these, like, better weapons, so we're gonna stick with the pistol for now. Even though I say better weapons in quotations for the shotgun. Oh yeah, this part, this cutscene. Yeah, I could see Doom 3 not being a part of the official universe. It's kind of its own thing. Which, I mean, makes it a little better, right? For people that don't like it because it's not like it, because it's not like the other ones. Best efforts. This game does have memory leaks on the Xbox and gets worse the longer you play. Yeah, you have to leave this game at a certain point. It is, you know, it is what it is. To get something so impressive, I guess, just don't play it in one sitting. I'm actually gonna save. I'm so big on quick saving. It's great to see original Xbox doing the stencil shadows like Doom 3 and Driver. I wish so much. Yeah, Halo 2 could have looked a lot better. I mean, Halo 2 is impressive, but I definitely feel like it could have been pushed even more. Man, imagine that game running at 720p. Yeah, Doom 3 is like one of those, like, you think about this era of gaming. Doors and such being deformed in real time. Did I get any pistol ammo back? Did not. Okay, yeah, I don't have the ability to get in there yet. They put up a 30 or damaged disc screen, the mask. Oh my god, they gaslight you? I'm prepared. Can you even shoot it while it's in there? It didn't seem like I could. Like I had to wait for it to leave. Yeah, it does look better than Riddick. Fun fact, did you know someone made a Hexen mod for this game? I did not. That's actually really cool. I don't know much about Hexen. There we go, Mark Ryan. I agree, Algo. It's definitely impressive that they were able to push the Xbox so hard. Doom 3 guy. That's funny to say that. There's someone hiding here, right? Or am I just like... That's right. Sorry for the kitty laughs. I think getting scared is like it's just the funniest thing. Game's cover art freaky. Yeah, oh yeah. It's freaky. The big giant, like, it almost looks like a, well, it is a demon.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly.
Oh, I thought I unlocked
Fall back
this.
to Marine HQ and await further orders.
That's fine. They cut a lot of content to fit it on the, yeah. It's weird that Doom Guy doesn't appear in this game. It doesn't make a cameo. He just like show up for a second. Yep, the shotgun and flashlight. Super Turkey Puncher 3000. I should only use the shotgun. You're right.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly.
Really? Duke Nukem Forever got delayed for this? Can you believe we waited so long for that? I'm gonna save really quickly.
Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Oh, Doom 3. Yeah, and Doom 3, especially late game, you notice how small the levels are in order to push, so, you know, they can load up the next thing. It's really a cramped game. Yeah, Doom 3 is one of those, like, this is a original Xbox game. Original Xbox games just have a look, especially late ones do. Do you listen to Doom metal music as you play a Doom game? No, but that sounds really fun. Especially like newer Dooms, I feel like you could have like your own soundtrack playing. Alright, let's listen to the audio log to try to get it again. Who was it again? Wasn't this one? think it was Adam here.
This is the audio log of maintenance.
You can't fast
technician
forward
Adam
it though, so we have to
Bernache,
sit here and
dated
listen.
November 10th, 2145. I've fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another
The thing is, Duke Nukem
odd
Forever does have
experience
impressive
while I was
shadows,
down
but they
there.
changed the game being in
Shortly
daytime,
after
so they
finishing
run on
the first coupling
consoles.
adjustment, I distinctly
That's a
heard
bit sad.
whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. I've checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience
Would be cool to try the on. Yeah, smooth.
Guys
I
over
agree.
at Delta Labs has me
I'd love to play
pretty
this
freaked
online.
out.
Well, co-op
Really
online.
beginning
I've
to
actually
hate
played
going
this
down to the
online.
underground maintenance
And it's
area.
fun. It's a
People down
shooter.
there
You
are a
know,
bit
deathmatch
off,
shooter.
mumbling, the weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me. I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them.
396.
End of log.
You know, Dark Productions, I guess I never really realized that, but yeah, that is a great mood builder, that the game gets quieter and quieter because everyone's dying.
I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I
Oh,
found
I'm sorry, Henry. No, this game's fun.
I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. It started changing. It was crazy.
BFG edition of this game has auto saves. That's good.
How I survived. Go for help, please.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. This is a lot of people's favorite Doom games. Yeah, Duke Nukem is a very interesting game. If I ever did a video on that, it'd be a fun deep dive. The sound is really good in this game, like those footsteps. Alright, I should have gotten some pistol ammo. Okay. What? Oh, the fire. Gun. Early GTA 3 with the power plant in Portland. Oh, yeah, that would actually be fun. Because there's some games that are really different in their, like, early footage.
This is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone.
I think it holds up well still because of the mood it has.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Move to your last known RP and fortify your
Yeah,
position.
I bet you veteran mode is no joke. Because things pop out and they will hit you no matter what. I feel like I should just wait here. Eventually they'll come to me. I should see. Well, I already used all the ammo. I was like, I should save the ammo. But check out the lighting here. Just like impressive stuff going on. Oh, hey, Lysander789 with this $5 super chat. You know, you always stop in here and you do this. You're so nice. I really appreciate you and all your support over the years. Have you played Turok 3? It was a proto Doom 3. It had mixed fan response at the time, but now appreciated for pushing first-person narrative design forward. I have not. I've played Turok 1 and 2, but I've actually always skipped 3. So now that you put it that way, I might actually have to play it. It actually sounds like a really good time. Maybe just like something to look back on. So I'll definitely I'll keep that on my radar. Maybe a Camp Extras going through all the Turoks. I think I have them all on the Nintendo 64. But once again, appreciate the super. Doom 4 was going to be insane. I didn't know about Doom 4. No, we're playing on normal, Wise Dragon. We're keeping it at least a little chill. I think Doom is kind of like struck what they like, that fast action. I don't know if they'll ever come back to this. All right, Death Echo, I hope you have a good night. Hey, Brian Lewis, welcome in. Yeah, sometimes you gotta punch him out. No way that, yeah, this is original Xbox, and it only later on the frame rate gets pretty bad. But right now it's not doing too bad. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Turok 3 is good, okay. Yeah, Lysander is always the homie. The remaster? Yeah, I played the Turok 1 remaster, and that was good. Turok 3 is your favorite in the series. Ooh, okay, I'm seeing a lot of... I see a Master Games Guru, I'm seeing a lot of Turok 3 love. Yeah, the Doom RPGs look really interesting. I've actually seen videos on that. All right, well, I like that. Amigo, I hope you have a good night, Colton. Yeah, no, always appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Hear that like creepy just music in the background? 347, thank you. I'm gonna go back Wise Dragon. I appreciate that. Have I played? Yes, I played Doom 64. I played it on the Nintendo 64 back in the day. And then I played the new version as well. Doom 64 rocks. That's like the nice mix of horror themed and just a regular Doom game. Yeah, I always like games where you can reload the shotgun and just fire. Yeah, the original Xbox is a powerful system. It could get pushed really hard. The gore is crazy in this. Hopefully everything's good with after the stream. Ever played Turok? Yeah, I played Turok 2008. I think it maybe gets a little too much hate, but it's still a funky game.
Marine. I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command
Doom 3
post
Phobos.
here.
I never heard of it, Tyrano, but I'll definitely I'll check it out. I'll write that down.
Teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo team and get that transmission.
No,
sent.
I've never covered Drihu, if that's how you say it. I want to do a video on Japanese exclusive Xbox games. And that one, Drilling Dirt. Oh, it has an English patch? I actually did not know that, Smooth. I will make sure to get on that. That is interesting. I forgot that. I forgot that it was made by Midway. Interesting. Maybe that's why it also has kind of a different feel to it. It's... okay, 584. You guys are fast on this. You a rock, Wise Dragon. I've played this before, so it's okay. I'm gonna quick save as well. Oh, you bought the multiplayer map pack? Finally, you can play the map pack. Did it come with a magnet? Did yours come with like the Halo 2 magnet? Doom 3 was peak FPS horror for a first time playthrough. Oh yeah. This was a scary game when it was new. I hear the footsteps. Yeah, isn't Doom considered one of the most ported games of all time? Or if not the most ported game of all time? Is the PS4 port for Doom 3 good? I'm not sure. I guess that's a question for everybody else. If it's the BFG edition, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Wait, I got turned around. Hey, Master, welcome in. Not that I can tell, just a random eBay buy. Gotcha. It's the infirmary, which we were just at a moment ago. I think I just made a complete circle, but that's okay. That sounds about right. You've played so much of this, it's tattooed in your head. Your favorite Doom game? Oh, awesome. And you have a Doom profile picture, so I assume that yes. Like, you're an expert. Yeah, now we were here, I went in there. Okay. Now I'm reoriented. Yeah, I haven't played this enough to memorize, but I'm a little bad at game memorization in general. You know, I'm good at like if I've played it very recently, you know, for my reviews and stuff. But it definitely, like, if it's been a little bit, it's gone. But I like that because it's like I re-experience games a lot that way. Oh, you beat Phantom Hourglass. Is that the one where you go into the same dungeon over and over again? Or there's like the final dungeon, but you have to work your way through it. Yeah, they definitely just took Turok and just made it, completely forgot the rest, Dark M.
Marine, you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
You call this game boring, but yeah. So it probably looks boring at first, because it is a, you know, a little bit of a slow burn start, but once the action gets going, you know, it has its own feel. It gets really crazy towards the end. The masterpiece. Doom 1 port included the collector's edition in this game, includes exclusive levels not seen before or since. That's actually crazy. Now, I wonder if we would ever see it again. What you doing, buddy? Oh. You should do a video on original Xbox accessories. Yeah, Cars, I should. I totally agree. That is on the list to do. I think that would be a really fun video, especially going over maybe weird ones as well. It's very inspired by irrational games like Soma. Okay. No, I like fast-paced, or sorry, not fast-paced, the opposite. I like slow-paced horror. I think that is freaky. Doom 1 runs on a pregnancy test. Hey, J-Mac, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Renting games used to be amazing. You know, you can rent games from Gamefly still. I think Gamefly's still kicking, but, you know, it's not the same. I'm gonna stop in here really quickly. Doom 3 on Xbox looks so good. I remember when I was playing it for the first time. Yeah, I remember. It just very impressive. The first time around, this game is it's just very moody. Things jump at you a lot. Have I ever? No, I've never played Daikatana, but I've always wanted to. No, Taylor, we haven't punched any chickens yet. The game is actually fun and gets even better when you know where the enemies are. Yeah, I guess like you can predict it better. Oh yeah, this is another part with the cutscene. I just remember being impressed by that. Oh. I want to reload this. I've been playing since 04 at least once every year. Doom 3 is the reason I got an Xbox 2 years ago, just so I could experience the differences between the two ports. Oh, what'd you think? Oh, did I already get past the turkey puncher machine? Screen tearing? Oh yeah, definitely gonna see a little bit of that. I do need the Mad Catz golf controller. You're right, Master. Oh, you have a GameFly account? Nice. I'm glad somebody's rocking it. Play the console Daikatana on Nintendo. Yeah, I have it on PC. Yeah, the Nintendo 64 one seems interesting. Evil Within or Silent Hill Homecoming? Ooh, probably Evil Within because it's more of an interesting idea.
I don't think you understand, Doctor.
Silent Hill feels like a little bit of a retread, where Evil Within is very creative.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
I don't think this is backwards compatible, but you can play the BFG version on the Series X.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking
I don't have an
control
opinion
of
on that
nothing.
forced access.
Do you understand?
Yes, Betruger. I think I do understand.
Yeah, it lets you play, like somebody said earlier, tech
Plan B.
Sorry, tech. Someone said you play like 2 levels.
Welcome to the Alpha. Properly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace. The Alpha Lab began construction on October 29th.
Armor actually works. Shotgun deals less damage, but it's a tad bit more accurate. Demon HP scales with difficulty. Oh, I didn't realize it was like that on PC. Wow.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone.
You can play Doom 3 in dev mode on Series X. Interesting.
They just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I've never played Resurrection of Evil.
There's still a few squads operating.
I want to,
But
though.
they're all cut off from each other.
That might be good for a stream as well.
Access denied.
This version is playable on 360. That would make sense. I wonder how it runs on the 360. It would let Night Dive do. Yeah. Night Dive needs to get. I love what Night Dive does. I wonder if this is on the list, because there's like a huge list of people recommending what Night Dive does next. I wonder if this is on that list. Training a rat to play Doom 1? That's kind of cool, actually. It's just like a fun shooter. I don't. For me, first-person shooters are a comfort. It's a very comfort genre. It's fun. Go full circle. Did I get the PDA I'm looking for? Back in the day, because I couldn't afford a gaming PC. Yeah, same here. When, you know... Oh, no, I don't want to leave the game. That was kind of my deal when I was a kid. We just didn't have a PC that could really run tough games. You know, I played Roller Coaster Tycoon, stuff like that on there. But, you know, this is my way of playing these games. Does this have Dolby Digital? Actually, good question. I don't remember. Yeah, it's also, yeah, Half-Life 2 is the way I played it as well. So it's this way. I didn't play it on PC for the longest time. Oh, no, this is where the cutscene comes in. Because I get this stuff. Maybe I'm anticipating things that don't happen, but... Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Is this game more sci-fi than the others in the series? You could, I feel like you could say that, because it is like a Mars. Well, because the other ones are Mars. I guess like it has the ability to have more sci-fi elements, just for the on a technical side. Just a couple shotgun hits. No, this actually isn't the collector's edition. I pulled out the regular one from my shelf. Do you like Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay? Yeah, I love Riddick. Awesome shooter. Another one that's moody and is a very interesting style on the Xbox, I should say. I feel like it's doing some really impressive things. I walked right into that one. Oh, man. They really just throw everything at you in this one. Nothing playing on the original Xbox. The Switch seems like a fun way to play this game. This Doom has good enemy intros. Yeah, they're ingrained in my head. Man, this game in VR sounds scary.
Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be good.
I like how the levels layer on top of each other. I always enjoy that kind of game design, where you go back and you're going over parts of levels that you were in before.
It isn't working. I tried everything. The computer's not responding. I can't get
Next week, Xbox will give us more Fable on Dev Direct. Is that confirmed? Are they actually showing more Fable? Because I was nervous that that game doesn't exist. No, the music in this game is amazing. It is dark, ambient, creepy. This game, you know, it's just moody. Oh my god. That's good that it runs on handheld mode well. That's my preferred way to play on the Switch. Actually, I have a Switch Lite, and I've spent more time playing on the Switch Lite than anywhere else. He still got me? Damn. Doom 3 cover art's creepy. I like the hand-to-hand combat in Riddick, but loved in Condemned 2's is insane. The way the Condemned 1 and 2 handled like physical combat is really cool, but Condemned 2, it's very in-depth. It's 100% confirmed. Awesome. Thank goodness. I'm happy to hear that. and it's coming out today. Okay, I guess I'm not. I'm gonna quick save while I'm here. No, Chaos. I think the shotgun's okay. Sometimes you miss, but it's really not like the worst thing in the world. I get good use out of it. Do you have a Steam Deck? No, I don't, Ludacris. I don't. I don't know. I usually don't. I don't have time to play games on the go, really. And when I'm at home playing games, I'm at my computer or at my TV. I guess I don't really do much handheld, you know, like with the Steam Deck. I might as well play on my PC. But I know it's different for other people. Oh, God, you're making me feel old, Taylor. 2016 was 10 years ago.
Need to pick up the pace. Can't wait for you. Reaching the communication facility.
I've not tried this on Steam Deck, no. Oh, you can dodge at the right time. I like hearing that. Yeah, I know I'm quick saving a lot, but it's important. I don't know, Fisher. It's definitely a lot of trickery to get it on the Xbox. Yeah, that's the thing. You'd buy a game back in the day on PC and it would run horribly. I remember having a little laptop being so excited for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and it didn't run well on there and being so disappointed. The same thing happened with the Movies game, the Lion's Head game, which is fantastic if you've never played it. It's Abandonware now, it's easy to get. Speaking of Fable.
The UAC
Yeah, I like the
takes
feel of the
pride
Switch
in its
Lite.
safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
Oh, but that sounds awesome. It sounds like great memories, Robert, playing the co-op. Sorry, I was looking at the at the chat. Yeah, playing this on a dark weekend night and scary room, waiting to get scared. I used to do that to myself. I remember I got Silent Hill on the PSP Origins, and I locked myself in the closet. Well, you know, I didn't lock myself, but I went in the closet, closed it, put on my headphones. Scariest time I've had. Oh my god, I've had in a game. It was very memorable. I gotta reload. Happy to see. I'm happy to see Fable. I hope it's good. It's made by Playground, so and I know they usually only make car games, but they make good ones. The Lost Levels expansion for the BFG release. Stop getting shot! Oh, come on. It's so hard. That's me in every game. I forget, it's usually like, you know, you can, I think Colton's usually saying, you know, you don't have to get shot, something along those lines. You know, shooting them helps. You have Doom 3 on PC, CD-ROM, PS3, and nice. Yeah, this is one of those games I feel like it's easy to have on multiple things. Hey, Julian Jones, welcome in. Well, I'm happy to have you here. Happy that you're able to catch this stream. Let's quick save. The only Bethesda level packing ever. That's impressive.
Warning. EPD laser active.
Harder to fight demons than... Oh, yeah, I could see that. Of course I did that. Well. Good thing I can heal myself right here. Yeah, is there a Doom show coming out? We're gonna wait for it to go off again and then we'll go in. It only gets the hell with creative designs kits. Gotcha. Yeah, that demon, yeah. I guess that's why they put it on the box art. Because it was kind of like a tough one, like a big deal. New Year's resolution is trying to be more active in the Xbox community this year. Oh, that's a fun one. That's a fun resolution. We'll definitely keep up at it. I think that's, you know, I don't think that's a bad goal to have. Definitely achievable. Yeah, so, first-person shooters, especially in this era, Dark M, it felt like you got shot and it wasn't, it wasn't disorienting, but this game definitely gives you that feeling. X-Wing Collector CD-ROM in the box for $8, just the box of jewel case, but still, no, that's an awesome pickup. Is it one of those big boxes? I love the big box releases. No go on the Doom show. Sad reminder of how Microsoft Bethesda denied us a Halo Doom crossover. That's too smart. Will you play Half-Life 2 on stream? I guess I didn't plan on it, but if that's something you all would be interested in, I would love to. I agree, Ryan. That is a tough watch. Very violent movie. Was this not received well at the time historically? I don't know. I feel like you read critical reviews at the time, PS2 vibes.
Gas leak stopped. Fire extinguished.
And critics and some people really enjoyed it, but it's more of a fan reaction how disliked this game is for being different. I don't know, when this game was new, I never really heard that much hate. I only really heard a lot of positive, and it wasn't until I honestly started this channel I saw like that people really didn't like it. Big box, nice. And you gotta keep those safe. Big boxes can get damaged real easily. Exactly, Ludicrous, you got it. Quantum of Solace for the DS, interesting. Bioshock 2 games of Windows Lives and King's Quest. Wow, you got quite a mix of games, Taylor. It's fun. Yeah, I mean, they could. Microsoft probably won't. Fans can't judge anything. No, I mean, it's different with some fans. There's just some fans that are louder than others. I remember this imagery freaking me out. Doom 3 didn't run well on your PC, so yeah, see, that's the experience for a lot of people, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, PC gaming is not, it's not cheap. Not cheap, and it wasn't then. I feel like I could have changed my weapon, but it's gonna make it harder for myself. Games like this, it's important. Very impressive. Could have been better. Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. Yeah, I agree. I like what that game goes for, but I don't love that game. That's actually that review was more controversial than I expected, because I gave it a 3, and sorry, I don't rate games here, but I gave it a 3-star on Backlog, and I really didn't love it. And there's people out there that really love that game. But yeah, that's I review from the heart how I really feel. Yeah, 2004 was a great year. Then that you mentioned it, Ludicrous, Far Cry, Doom 3, Half-Life 2, Halo 2. Dang, we used to get so many great games in a year. So many amazing games. An 8.9 and 8.5. I mean, that's good. Damnation or PC at Goodwill is a terrible game, but there's something charming about how ambitious it is. I've never played that one. Random dude playing co-op. That sounds like a lot of fun, plural. Dangerous drop. Oh yeah, that is dangerous. I always forget you can jump in this game. Oh, is this the cherubs? Oh no, it's these things. Oh my god. It doesn't stop. I played Dynasty Warriors 3 on the Xbox, and that was actually my first Dynasty Warriors, and I really liked it, Henry. Hey, King of Diamonds. Oh, you like this game? And yeah, see you later, Forrest. It was nice talking to you tonight. A 3 out of 5. I feel like this game gets more recognition nowadays, luckily. Especially with like BFG edition releases and stuff like that. Favorite year for games and movies. Ooh, what's your favorite movie of 2004, Ryan? Camp Sessler. Oh yeah, Fear is such a good one, Chase. Recommend giving Damnation a try. Definitely will. I'll look into it. I did not see Underwater Support Charlie. Is it worth watching? Yeah, it seems like a lot of people own this game on multiple consoles, King of Diamonds. Yeah, I'm not as much of a frame rate stickler. You know, as long as I don't, if it's not inconsistent, I think that's what's the most important. Oh yeah, I expect the voice acting in Dynasty Warriors to just be silly. Yeah, see, like, I don't mind the frame rate in, like, a game. If it's 30, you know, I can tell the difference. It's just more like, oh, okay. If it's consistent, I'm fine with it.
Oh, you startled me.
Someone here.
Never glad to see you.
Spider-Man 2. Oh, you never seen Shrek 2, Mark? You gotta see Shrek 2. That movie's so good.
Be careful with that gun. A stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the whole area. I'm gonna try and get this thing stabilized.
Yeah, definitely check out the 360 version.
Under control.
Do I prefer Duke or S controller when playing the Xbox? I prefer.
Get the Hydrocon operating within acceptable levels. It could blow.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I prefer the S controller overall, but I don't hate the Duke. I play the Duke. What I like to do whenever I review games, if it was released in 2001 or early 2002, I play it with the Duke controller, because, you know, that's the way they kind of, like, wanted it to be played on. And some games feel better that way. Like, Ghost Recon is a game that feels better on the Duke. But, like, this game I play on the S, because that was the main controller at that time. It's getting a movie directed by the Insidious 1 director. Who directed Insidious 1? Was that James Wan? James Wan does great stuff. Played it in 3D. I always think that's interesting, playing games in 3D. Like Arkham. That had like a 3D mode. Taylor, we keep talking about like the demos on DVDs. I think that'd be so fun to have a full collection of those. Are any of those DVDs expensive? I just took out. Nice. Resident Evil 4 is a great one. I never played it on the GameCube. Let me see if there's anything going on. Only real Xbox fans play with the Duke? It depends. Some people have smaller hands. I know it's uncomfortable for them. Okay, we just can't even get in there right now. Shrek 2, iRobot, and the SpongeBob SquarePants movies are the ones I saw in the theater. I think, yeah, I saw all of those. Shrek 2, I saw at a drive-in theater. We waited in a line around the block to get in there. It was so busy. Man. And then, yeah, I saw iRobot in the theater. And I saw the SpongeBob SquarePants movie in the theater. I remember being real excited for that one. I would think I would have been 9 or 10, and I would have been 9 in 2004. Yeah. Duke or SP. Yeah, I don't mind either way. I kind of like the feel of the Duke sometimes. That's smart, Ludacris. Yeah, if it's got that like slim Duke button look, you go for the Duke. That makes sense. Usually it's the game manual, what controller it lists in there is what I go for. I always like to check every corner in this game for some ammo, because you need it. There we go. I saw Evil Dead Rise a couple days ago. Evil Dead Rise was good. I thought that was a freaky movie. I had a good time with it. A Sony 3D. I've heard the Sony 3D TV is actually really good, smooth. So You definitely, like, that's a lot of money, but if you made that purchase, I don't think you'd be too upset. GameCube version's actually pretty hard. Gotcha. Yeah, the Star Wars trilogies might cost a little bit. You never watched SpongeBob before? Well, SpongeBob is definitely fun. I think they're funny, especially the first few episodes. Not episodes, I should say seasons, first few seasons. All right, Master. Well, thank you for stopping by and watching. I really appreciate you being here. Yep, I'm old, King of Diamonds. I'm an old man. The Duke has its own OG Xbox built in the controller. That's why it's big. Yeah. Probably owed enough some. That's okay, Eric. Well, I appreciate you watching. I think what I love about this channel is it brings a lot of varied people in here. 25 for the Lego Star Wars 2 demo and the Trilogy of Battlefront 1 demo. That's not bad. You get Star Wars with it, right? Best Doom? Yeah, Abu, this seems like right up your alley. That's cool, because some people like the Duke, right? Ludicrous, isn't that nice that they gave you options? There's no way through. Said 3 is the remake of 1. This is a remake of 1? That's interesting. No, it's just gonna be Doom 3 tonight, and we're gonna wrap up at about 10 p.m. tonight. I've actually never played Fiddler's Green non-person. I know as an Xbox head, that's crazy because that's an exclusive. Like, okay, all right. Before I move on, isn't that a little cheap? I'm gonna get, unless I played this game before, you are going to get hit in that situation no matter what. No matter what. The life will be 25 years. I actually got to play a little bit of that online. I was horrible at it. I feel like maybe I just didn't get it, but some people were crazy at that game. You're right, TF2 Sniper. And you're right, Master King's Kuru. This game scared the crap out of me when it came out. It looks surprisingly good on the OG Xbox. Yeah, it's a great looking original Xbox game. It was scary back in the day, Pedro. I think back in the day with the graphics and the mood and everything, and there definitely was like hype behind it to be known as like extremely scary. Hey, it's me. But nowadays it's not quite as scary. But I still think it has like a mood to it. Fiddler's Green looks like slower Doom 3. Interesting. I feel like I haven't even... I've watched only a little footage of that game. Yeah, I think I have watched Star Wars Episode 3 on an Xbox before. Yeah, Fiddler's Green is on the Xbox, you're right. I always forget that. So, like, when I say Xbox exclusive sometimes, I also mean, like, I mean Xbox and PC, because sometimes they would do that. They release a game on the Xbox and PC and still slap an only on Xbox on there. It really depends. I guess console exclusive is the best way to put it. This game's fun. It's got like a rhythm to it. Yeah, Fiddler's Green is one of the more expensive Xbox games. Almighty Blob and David. I'm glad someone brought up David Duchovny. No David Duchovny in this game, though. Unfortunately. Oh, I don't have a code for that. Or I do, but I'm just not willing to look. Man, wouldn't that suck if the only way to get ahead was using, like, the computer and you accidentally shoot it like that? Extensive modding scene and devoted community for years. Interesting. Okay, PC's the only way you played it. Gauntlet on the PS2. They don't after the initial run around. Interesting. Okay. I've never bought from Starlink before. Well, before I move on, let's get a full reload on this. Quake 4 is a hidden gem. I'm not a big Quake 4 fan, but I've only played the 360 version, and the frame rate on the 360 version is horrible. Yeah, seeing cameras like that in the game back in the day was really cool. It's just impressive. I gotta watch the Doom movie again. Yeah, oh, I could see that. Resident Evil in space. Yeah, because they're probably trying to capitalize on the success of the Resident Evil movies. Not that they were a critical success, but they made money. I think they're fun. David's secretly in every game on the Xbox. He's Easter egg in every game. Games where you know the enemy's whereabouts can. Yeah, I mean, knowing a game can definitely be fun. Like it's like you're in on a secret that you know where everything's at. Ooh, oh yeah, Pedro, Simpsons Hit and Run is an awesome game. We actually played that on stream. Maybe like early last year. I had a blast with it. I bet you Doom 3 in VR is freaky. You spent hundreds of dollars. Okay, so I guess you recommend them. Hated the flashlight? You hate the flashlight, Mark? I think it makes it scarier. Trembling.
Don't shoot. I can help you. The lights are all out. I'll lead you through here if you can get me off this base.
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to save. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like the second Doom movie's really bad. You know, tonight I'm seeing a lot of Doom 3 love, so here we support Doom 3. Yeah, it does have online multiplayer. I think it's fun. It's just like a normal deathmatch shooter. I don't think anything you need to go out of your way to play. But, you know, if you like first-person shooters online, you'll have fun with this. Yeah, I think that's so cool. The copy I have has the Quake 2. With it, which I am very happy about. I've never played Eternal Darkness, but it is on the top of my list to play. That's probably an expensive game to buy nowadays, right?
Stay close. Oh, that was close.
God, don't let
heavy as that. Oh, God.
Oh, thank God it's dead.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good one to be saving all the time. Do love Dead Space. If you want to watch a great adaptation of a horror game, watch Exit 8. Exit 8. Okay. I've never heard of it. Yeah, Half-Life 2 definitely like took over the industry. My Xbox disc of Hit and Run broke King of Diamonds. I feel like I got a block shot.
That was close.
That was close. That's your holy trinity, non-person. I know how much you love Dino Crisis 3.
Oh, thank God it's dead. There's the exit.
He served his purpose. Co-op the other player's whole flashlight. Oh, that's funny. That's actually kind of cool. Dude, did I own the Doom 3 strategy guide? No, and I don't think I do. Is there anything special about it? Eternal Darkness was good. Okay, happy to hear that. Yeah, oh yeah, I shouldn't even ask if a GameCube game is expensive. You're right, Ludicrous. I guess I'm interested. Why don't I do this? I'm gonna pause really quickly because I just want to see something. I'm like really interested. I'm setting up a poll really quickly. Since people seem to be talking about, I'm gonna put OG Doom 3. So I'm asking. I just want to see what people. Which is better, the OG Doom 3 or Doom 3 DFG? I just want to see what you all have to say about that. I'll let that run while I play. Yeah, the GameCube is crazy console to collect for. Yeah, Dead Space rocks. Oh, I remember this part kind of being like a little bit of a pain. Oh yeah, I always do. I gotta switch to this. Alright. Good thing there's a health thing here. Ah, it's not over. I'm gonna save. Keep doing this. You should play Pariah. I should play Mariah Mario. Pariah is very underrated in my opinion. Is this in this version? You can't. Yep, it's just flashlight alone. It's a little creepy. I think I watched that same video, Star Centurion. Because this is impressive that it runs on the Xbox. And so well. Alright, I'm gonna hop back down and heal a bit more. $53 for Eternal Darkness. I guess I expected worse. So the suffering is underappreciated, I agree. And I hadn't really learned about it until this channel. And I think it's good. Yeah, they're probably cutting corners all the corners they could. King of Diamonds, they're like, okay, how can we save some space? All right, no music on the menus. All right, so yeah, it looks like we're at 60. I'm gonna just keep this up. I'm sure people will pop in from time to time. 60% for BFG, 40% for OG Doom. It's not bad. Hey Matt, welcome in. It's going good. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I love the PlayStation 1. That's a console I love collecting for, and some of those games are outrageous. Lacks attention and current control features. I could see that. It's probably just a different experience. Flashlight, it's scary. BFG has all the cut content and is closer to the PC version of Doom. Okay. Yeah, I like these reasonings. Yeah, I've never played ties that bind fully, so I feel like I need to. I think I'm getting real low on ammo. Why is the AOL logo on the touchpads? Is that a thing? Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's some sweet product placement for the time. Even in space, they had dial-up. Yeah, that's funny. That like I always think that's funny when movies and stuff do the future, but they really can't like think like so far ahead that still uses like old technology. I think the movie Rollerball does that, where like it's like a future with a bunch of TVs and stuff, and everybody's like hooked to them, and it's a bunch of like old school CRT TVs. Hey Mike, legendary gamer, what's up? How are you doing? That's my favorite type of games to collect. Obscure gems that nobody's heard of. I love weird games. AOL, it doesn't exist like at all anymore, right? Or like, does it exist in like some capacity? You've got mail, yeah. Remember those like CDs that you used to get in the mail?
Toxins present. Please execute cleanup procedure.
Ammo belt. I think that's just what I need. Oh, I remember this part. Lost in Space Horror, yeah. Okay, okay, and it just like throws it in the trash. You still haven't played Ties of Binds all the way through. Gotcha. Do you mean earlier on the OG Rollerball? Or, the original Rollerball. The remake of Rollerball is like its a whole other deal. That one's just like a rough movie. AOL officially shut down. That's really... what end of an era. 53 hours of America Online. I think I just like keep losing the lock for a second. I think I gotta get this down a little more. There we go. One of my most prized comic book issues is the 1997 issue of Kazar that has an AOL floppy disk in it. That is really cool. That kind of old stuff, just I love weird old stuff like that. I find that so interesting.
Toxic gas is cleared. Waste disposal area now safe for entry.
Hurry up. You know, gotta pick up the pace. We have more men down. Bravo team is barely holding their own.
I don't know. Games always needed something like this back in the... just like a section where you did something a little weird. Yeah, can't believe how many AOL discs they used to just hand out. My family had so many. That puzzle wasn't too bad. I do remember the first time I played this game, that puzzle was really annoying. I mean, I know I'm pretty sure I take the PDA somewhere else. I actually remember being kind of stuck at this point last time I played. Nice. He said hurry up. Nah. I guess dial-up is still used in parts of the world, but I think it might exist for some other reason. Gotcha. Just because maybe it's a popular enough brand name. Camp going through AOL on a Windows 95 machine. That'd be fun. Could you imagine that? Maybe one night, like, we just sit here and just, like, just do old PC stuff. I'd have to, yeah, the aim chat. You dropped it on that crane puzzle? I remember it upsetting me last time, but actually, like, I'm surprised how well like, that wasn't that bad this time. Your parents still have AOL. It's like Google or Yahoo now. Okay, gotcha. It's just not like, it doesn't rule the internet anymore. I think I put myself in a real bad corner. I get it. I'm replaying this. It's solidifying its placement on my ranking list. It's a fun shooter. Like, this is just a good time. I kind of want to check out what this video disc is all about. Oh, maybe not yet. Got to get the Windows XP up and running again. I had a Windows XP PC, but yeah, something's wrong with it, and I'm not sure how to fix it right now, unfortunately. Oh, is it just a chain gun briefing?
In a quest to provide armies with a well-balanced set of weapons,
hey Ash, welcome in.
UAC looked to the past when designing and manufacturing the newest line of Mach 2 chain guns. The retro style.
Oh yeah, it's definitely part of the game. I don't think it makes it exciting for the stream, but it's definitely like a good part of this game.
Early adapters have nicknamed it SAW. With its armor-piercing 30-caliber bullets, the chain gun is capable of literally cutting
I love Starship Troopers. What a great movie.
Packed with all the punch you need in close combat fighting, the chain gun delivers unparalleled reliability and functionality.
Sega CD games. That'd be fun. I have a Sega CD, another console of mine that does not work. I think something's up with the laser. I gotta fix that. That's a console that really interests me. Remember going online with the Dreamcast? Didn't the web browser for the Dreamcast work up until like very recently? I do. I have I just mentioned it earlier. ROE. Sorry, I forget. Resurrection of Evil. I own it. Never played it though. Yeah, Sewer Shark looks hard. That's a QuickTime pressing game, right? Before that's what it was like called. What books are your favorite? That's a good question. There's a book called Feed that I highly recommend you reading if you've never read it. About a future where everybody has like these connected mind ships, and there's a group of friends where it breaks and they like kind of meet each other in real life, and I think that's a fantastic book. One of my favorites I've ever read. And then I really love Catcher in the Rye. I know that's a very basic answer, but that book is amazing. And I also love To Kill a Mockingbird is an amazing book. Comic books, I really love Dark Knight Rises. My book taste isn't like too crazy. And honestly, I haven't read a ton of books. I wish I've had read more in my life, but those are the first ones that come to my mind. If you've never read any of those, I highly recommend it. Oh yeah, I'm sure the God, I'm like tongue-tied now. Starship Troopers book is way different. Definitely a different time, I think. I think it was made years and years before, right? I feel like I should save here. I think it's so cool that those old consoles, like the Super Nintendo, could go online. I was looking at a comic book like not long ago, and it had an ad for, oh, pick your Super Nintendo online with the X-Band. You hear this song? This song's good. Sergeant Rico is a big Twitch streamer. Oh, that's cool. There's always a fan-made way to get around things. I love that. I feel like I want to save that. Even though soon I might not be able to. I feel like I'm like blasting through this game, right? I mean, I know there's a good chunk more, but I feel like... I think I have some shells left. You don't understand this version of Doom 3? Like how it runs? Strategy guides are... Yes, strategy guides are a great book, except when they give wrong info. You know, Condemned 2, that strategy guide, completely skips over one of the birds you can pick up. You can get to the end of the game and you're missing one collectible. Oh, that made me so upset. And yeah, I can turn up the brightness a little bit. Just a little bit, though, not too much. If I can. The Tom Clancy. I need to read more Tom Clancy. I've got some Splinter Cell books. He didn't write the Splinter Cell books, right? He just put his name on it. All right. Here, both me and Vinny Vice talking. That's so funny. Out of the Silent Planet. Okay, I'll put that down to read. I only read Tom Clancy and Lovecraft. Never read Lovecraft either. Movie novelizations. I think those are interesting. Because sometimes they're based off of original scripts for movies, and they come out different. I think Alien is that way. I agree, Peanut Butter Jelly. I love reading something I learned to love like way too late in life. I didn't really read much as a kid except for when I needed to. But I think it was around 2020. I was like, you know, I've always wanted to read, and I just started reading, and I get in and out of reading. Depends on, like, my time and everything, but that's usually, I try to have a book with me that I go through slowly. Right now, I'm just started, I was just talking about it. Why am I forgetting the name of it? The John Steinbeck's most popular book. Grapes of Wrath. Grapes of Wrath. My God, I can't even remember the name of the book I'm reading. Okay, this is definitely. I think I just saved. I'm so bad at like. I'm like I got a quick save now and now. The browser is considered outdated tech. That's the best kind of tech. Should pick this up where you left off. Okay, Shane. Maybe we can make a playthrough with this. Get the plasma rifle in this level, activate the panel in the console in the room, and go through the crawl deck. Did I miss that already? Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy IX one, right? That has, it's like, oh, if you want more info, go to our website, which is horrible. I get it. That was during a time when they were trying to, like, okay, we're gonna work with the internet before it ruins us. Man, that almost ruined me. I have a chain gun. I have a... Oh. That would have saved me a lot of help. Yeah, I didn't know if it was too dark for the stream, so I turned it up a little bit. Hey, Santiago, thank you. And yeah, welcome in. Happy to see someone tuning in from Argentina. Oh crap, Wise Dragon, I moved on without even... Oh, it'll be okay. Didn't even think... I was just like so focused on how much health I lost. Die Another Day and Men in Black. Those are interesting. I agree, movie-based comic book adaptations are good.
Our ETAs. What the hell is that? Fire!
Yeah, you got it. Well, thank you for the help, Eric.
Sarge, we're under attack.
Heavy Metal Magazine. Interesting, I didn't know that. Yeah, sorry, Wise Dragon, I wasn't even thinking.
We lost lane. They're coming at us from all directions. They're everywhere. Man down, man down.
Go. Just used all of that.
Marine, Bravo team is down. Their operational status is unknown. They were carrying a military transmission
well, Paul
card.
Verhoeven, very underrated director. Well, is he? I don't know. Maybe underrated in terms of the themes he put into his movies.
Find it fast.
I'll use this really quickly. Oh, scared me. Right, let's go. Something that can kill things for me. Do I like Sega Saturn? Yeah, I like Sega Saturn. I think the Sega Saturn has some really interesting games. I'm mostly interested in it because I didn't grow up with the Sega Saturn. So it's like this hidden piece of history with a bunch of games that never have left the system. I love the Shining Holy Arc. It's from the perspective of the bug? That's interesting. Men in Black was a comic book first, right? Yeah, the big old zombie. Arx Fatalis and yeah, I could see that. I need to play Fiddler's Green. But most underrated Xbox games ever? What about Dino Crisis 3? Doom 3 or Half-Life 2? That's a good question. Probably Half-Life 2, at least from like a historical standpoint, important standpoint. Pretty sure I can't go in there. But Half-Life 2 has grown on me with time. I actually didn't love... I was wondering if I could just go through. Okay. Half-Life 2, the first time I played it, I didn't love it. I remember the boat section. I really didn't like the boat section at all. But now I have a greater appreciation for how important Half-Life 2 is. Yeah, the sentries are great, right, Mad Villain? Did Extras leave you with the Saturn because it didn't work? No, Camp Extras is much nicer than me. Yeah, Clockwork Knight? I played a little bit of Clockwork Knight. There's a sequel as well. Yeah, fighting games on the Saturn are really cool. It did 2D games extremely well. It is an underrated console. What's one of your favorite Sega Saturn games? Conquer Live and Reloaded is kind of underrated. Yeah, I could see that. It's an impressive looking Xbox game. Oh, it's over. Fiddler's Green is underrated. Yeah, I mean that game isn't loved very well. Psychonauts, I feel like Psychonauts has gotten its time to shine, Joey. I mean, it's underrated, but I feel like luckily more people have come to appreciate that one. I agree, Getting Up Content Under Pressure that's an underrated one. Love that game. You never played it, Film Nerd? You should play it. It's good.
Service bridge now operational.
Camp Extra's on tonight to play co-op. Oh my god. No, never. Camp Extras can do his own thing. Fighters Mega Mix, good choice. I've never played it, but it looks cool. I'm good, Pac-Man. How are you doing? I appreciate you asking. I hope you're doing well. Really good pinball game with 3 tables. Oh, nice. What was that game? What's the name of it? Guardian Heroes. Yep, yeah, that one's considered really good. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Always wanted to play that. The stupidest, funniest enemy I've ever seen in a game. The Screaming Head. Toxic Grind camp. Yeah, I've played Toxic Grind. I don't like Toxic Grind. I know that game has like it has people who really like it. I've been asked by a few people to cover it. I think it's a bit rough. But I'm happy that some people out there love it. Oh yeah, yeah. Sega and the Saturn, that era, Sega of America really they bungled that one a little bit, focusing a little too much on the Genesis, not really pushing it and releasing it early, just like bad thing after another. You're doing okay? Okay. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Ratatouille, yeah, Ratatouille is underrated. Good movie game. I have Camp Extras here to talk about the GameCube version.
Okay, let's get to the communications facility. We can stop the transmission from there.
Hey, just in case anybody here, if you've never seen it, I have a second channel named Camp Extras, where I talk about non-Xbox games. I played Fighting Vipers, the arcade version, the Xbox Live arcade version. Justice League Heroes is fun. I've definitely played worse. I get that. The aesthetic, Henry, of Toxic Grind is cool. I don't know, Akel. I don't know if they'll ever, like...
that transmission card.
Oh, look, there's
Swan gets his
perfect.
hands on it.
Just like you said. There'll be one later.
Access granted.
Also, guys, just want to let you know, it is 9:54. I will be ending the stream at 10 tonight, but just to give you guys a little bit of a warning. But I do appreciate you all stopping by and talking for a bit. This has been awesome. But yeah, I don't know. There is a little bit of a homebrew scene on the Xbox, though, I believe. Hey, Nico. Sometimes I miss some of the text chats. It goes by a little fast sometimes, and I'm playing the game too. But sorry if I missed any of your chats. Feel free to put it back in if I do miss it. Yeah, my evil twin brother. Oh, 734 on the next door coming up. Then okay, probably the next one. You love Camp Extras? I'm happy to hear that, Noctis. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. A twin? Yeah, sorry, sometimes I say I, because I'm so connected to my twin. I know, it must be nice to be so early still over there. A million ways to die in the West. You love it? Yeah, I feel like that movie just has like this unique aesthetic to it that'll never be matched. Yeah, Black is one, that's a game that I revisited and I didn't love it as much the second time around. Always about this pizzeria. Wait, you're listening to Vinny, me, and you're at a pizzeria? Come on. I don't know. I think this game runs pretty impressively for a game that looks this good on the Xbox. Hey, good night, S-Pack. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh my god, I just blew myself up, of course. But yeah, good night, S-Pack. Always appreciate you being here. Hey, Cars Construction. 6 p.m. there. Not bad. Am I going to review Half-Life on the Xbox? Eventually. Ooh, my quick save is a little far behind, I believe. Eventually. Probably not too soon, but it's, you know, I want to review every Xbox game. 3 a.m. in the UK. Well, thank you for staying up so late, Pac-Man. For some weird reason, Game Informer was hyping the Xbox exclusive flashlight patterns back in the day. They had to find something. No, Kel, I'm playing on normal tonight. Oh no, this is way back. Oh my god. I'll go back to that. Quick save. I love how my Xbox says 1 p.m. You should do full playthrough sometimes, kind of like what Markiplier does, but on the OG. Yeah, that'd be fun. So, are you saying, does he because I don't watch Markiplier. Does he play like the whole game on stream? If it's a game on the OG Xbox, Camp will review it. Yeah, that's the best way to think about it. Is like, if it exists on the OG Xbox, it will get a review eventually. Man, this is why you quick save often. I should have saved as soon as I went through here. You know how many screens I've shot tonight? Do I have problems with the DVD drive on your Xbox? Yes, yeah. If you get an Xbox, you can, like, there's some drives that work, like the one I'm using right now is repaired. This is a refurbished Xbox, the one I play on stream. Just to make sure we don't have any issues. I've had issues with other Xboxes before. This one is pretty good. But yeah, DVD drives on the Xbox fail quite a bit. It's actually what is most of my consoles have problems with.
The card?
No, sir.
Okay, let's
I do want to go through every Xbox magazine CD, Joey.
From there.
I've kind of slowed down on that a little bit. I need to get back to it. And yeah, I watched the Golden Globes PS2 vibes. It was pretty much what I expected. Checkpoints versus save states change game design. That is a good question, Nikel. It's just like something to think about. Do you think with very good developers, GTA 3 could have been released on the Dreamcast? I think so. I think it would be possible with a good developers. All right. Really got to pay attention now. Oh, I gotcha. Feel like I'm gonna make a normal save so we can stay here, but I'm gonna get past this guy. Maybe heal.
Marie, you gotta find that transmission card. If Swan gets his hands on it,
access granted.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save, do a full save. But everybody, thank you, Joey. I hope you have a good night. And everybody here, I hope you have a good night. Thank you for stopping in for tonight. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. It's been a lot of fun just playing Doom 3, chatting with y'all. Y'all are really cool. And like, I guess I can end the poll now, which is, it seems like OG Doom overwhelmingly won. But no. Good night, everybody. I'll see you later. Yeah. All right. Good night.